Hey guys, it's Joey Looms here, and today I'll be doing a tutorial on this Lacey ridge bracelet. Yeah, this is a really easy bracelet and it won't take so much of your time. Yeah, so this is how the back looks like, and this is the front. Yeah, so the Lacey ridge bracelet was named by OMQ Tumblr Loomer on Instagram. Yeah, so credits to her. Yeah, so if you're using limited edition bands, you should add more pins, add additional pins to make your bracelet longer, because if you're using limited edition, once you pull them out of the loom, they'll like shrink, like it won't be as long as what you thought. So to make it fit my wrist, I use 2 full looms plus 7 pegs more, and it depends on your wrist size, so I suggest you put about 6 or 7 additional pins. So if you're just using regular bands, you should just use 2 looms plus about 4 or 5 additional pegs or pins. Yeah, so this is the bracelet. Yeah, so let's get to the things that you'll be needing. So the things that you'll be needing is your hook. Any type of hook will do. And then you need your C-clip. Okay. And then you'll also need your loom. Here. It's just a staggered configuration loom. So if you want to extend it, you extend it longer. Just like that. Can't capture all of it, so yeah, so that's what you'll need. And then you'll also need your bands. Today I'll be using Blue Paradise Mix. It's one of my favorite bands. And then I'll also be using regular opaque black. And then I'll be using limited edition pinks. So I'll be using Pink Frost, Peach Frost, as well as Fuchsia Frost. Fuchsia Rose. Yeah, Fuchsia Rose, not Fuchsia Frost. So yeah. So for the black, I'll be using it as the border, and Sweets Blue Paradise Mix, I'll be using it for this middle bands here, and this will be the ridges, as you can see on the sides here. Yeah, so those are the things I should be needing. So let's get to the tutorial. Okay, so I got my loom here, and then I'm just gonna grab my border color band. So I'll be using black, and then you're just going to go from this peg to that peg up, and then push your bands down, and then just place my bands there, and then you go from here to here, and then you're just gonna go all the way up your loom. Okay, let's go all the way up. And then push your bands down. Okay, so just go all the way up your loom, and then I'll show you what to do next. Okay, so I went all the way up my loom, so I'm almost done. So just gonna go up a few more, just one more, and then once you reach here, you're just gonna go inwards, like from here to here, and then here to here, and push your bands down. Okay, so I've already placed my border bands for my loom, and then next you're gonna grab your center color bands, the single chain in the middle. So I'll be using Blue Paradise Mix. Okay, and then you just go all the way up. So you just go up, then push down, and then grab your next color, and you just go all the way up. little chain bands on the side. And then I'm just gonna use my limited edition bands. Okay, so you're going to go with 3 pegs at a time. Place your one band into 3 pegs. So you go from this 3 here, this 1, 2, and then 3. You're just gonna use your band and then just go around that 3 and then push it down. Then you do the same on the other side. So you grab the same color band and then you go into this 3 here. Okay, and then you go up 1 peg, grab your next color, and then just go into that next 3. So your band should be overlapping. Okay, and then you grab the next one and then do it as well over here. Okay, and then I'll show you one more time. You go up 1 peg and then go into this 3 here, and do the same thing on the other side. You go into this 3 here. Okay, and then you go up again and then you go into this 3 and then in this 3 here. Okay, so you're just gonna do that all the way up your loom. Okay, and then I'll be right back. So now after you place your ridge bands, so you're just gonna turn your loom over. So your loom should look like this now after you place your bands. Okay, it's pretty long, so yeah. And then you're just gonna grab your border color band and then you're just gonna cap this peg. Just double cap it. Okay, and then we're gonna start the hooking process. So you're just gonna pull back this cap band and then just grab your top band. Your top band should be the sweets bands. So pull it up, bring it up 1 peg, and then you go into this peg, and then you're just going to grab this side, your top band, either side should be fine, and then you just bring it back to its peg, and then remember that you bring it back to two pegs. Okay, and then you do the same thing on the other side. So you lift that up and then you bring it back into itself, just like that. Okay, so I actually changed the angle, so I hope you guys can see it better now. So after we're done hooking this, and then you're just going to go back into this peg and then bring up that band and then bring it back to itself. And then after, you grab the top band, which is this one, and then you bring it back to those 2. Okay, and do the same thing on the other side, bring it back, and then you're just gonna do the same thing over, bring it back up, and then grab the top ridge bands and then bring it to itself. Okay, and do the same thing on the other side, place it back to itself, and then grab the sweets band and then bring it back up, and then just do the same thing like that, and do the same thing on the other side. Okay, and I'm gonna go a bit faster, so if you don't understand, so you can just rewind the video. So it's pretty easy, so I'm just gonna do a bit faster now. Okay, so now I've done the whole loom. So this is how it looks like. Yeah, it's too long. Yeah. So now you're just gonna finish off with your border band. So you're just gonna go back into this peg here, and then just grab your top band, which is the black, and then bring it back to itself, and do the same thing on the other side. Bring it back to itself, and then you go into here, and then you grab the bottom one and just bring it up. So, and then you do the same thing here, and then you're just gonna do this all the way up. Remember to go inside this band here, not out here. Go inside the peg and then pull it up and grab the black. Just be careful because the black, it's really tight in here. Okay, so you're just gonna do this all the way up. Okay, so once you reach the top, you're just going to go in here and just bring it back to itself. And do the same thing over here, bring it back to itself. Oh, I forget bring it up. In here, and in here. Okay, so you're pretty much done. Yeah. Okay, so I'm done. So you're just gonna grab your border color band, and then you go in here, this peg here. So just gonna go through in here, and then place that black band on top, and just pull it through and bring it back. Okay. And then you're just gonna grab your C-clip, find here, and then just gonna attach it to a C-clip. Okay, there. So now you can pull it off, and I'm just gonna pull it off. Okay, so here's a bracelet I've made. Yeah. Wow, I really like this part here. That's my favorite part of this bracelet. So you actually just push it in to make the sides show while you're wearing it. Yeah, so there, if you place it on your wrist, can see the sides. Yeah, so this is the bracelet I've made, and here are all the other bracelets. Here. Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and also if you made it, don't forget to post it on Instagram and hashtag Lacey Rich Bracelet, and don't forget to tag me as well so that I can see your renditions of this bracelet. Yeah, so don't forget to subscribe if you haven't, and thanks for watching. Bye!